You asked for a sign, the universe sent me. So we're gonna look into this together. Pay attention to June bugs. They will be significant in some capacity. Maybe one flies into your window, you find one. There's different types. You have the June bug and then the one that looks like a June bug. Both are gonna be significant. And then we have shooting stars. You could very well see one of those after this video, so keep your eyes peeled and come back in the case that that happens. And then there was also something about like having recently eaten a stale food or something expired and you didn't know and it like caught you off guard. Like you picked up a bag of chips and they were stale and you were disappointed by it. Okay, magician. By the way, if at any point in time you really want to deepen your connection to this reading, you can use the Ask Me Anything feature on Astra and just say, hey, these are the cards, and I'll put the cards in the comments so you guys have them. Here are my cards. Can you add a little bit more to this reading or give me clarity based off of the things going on in my natal chart? So check out Astra. But we have the Chariot with the Magician, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I almost died. So with the Chariot and the Magician, I hate to be this person, but you need to let go of control because there is something obviously manifesting with the Magician. There's this type of forward movement, treading into this unknown territory. But with that Nine of Pentacles, you have to release this idea of identity. We have the Queen of Cups, Justice in reverse, and Ace of Wands in reverse. You're essentially, and maybe you've already moved into this. This is why the shooting star is significant. You've entered this era where you know you can't always rely on the knowledge that you've gained from the past. You can't always rely on the ideas that you've had. This idea of your identity keeps coming up. Why? I don't know why that's so important, but there's going to be a massive pivot, a massive change. With the Queen of Cups coming through, there is this resurrection of an old type of power. There is this resurrection of, and I say that as in like a past life type of power. Maybe those are significant for you. But when I'm seeing that Ace of Wands and Justice in reverse, it's like you are shifting into this very powerful, very dramatic timeline of self, where you're showing compassion, you're expressing grace. This is going to cause some type of physical change with the Magician and the Chariot. I'm dropping things. It feels like this coming to Jesus moment with yourself, understanding something very deeply rooted about you, is going to be what opens the floodgates to what it is that you've been manifesting. So this reading is both a sign that your manifestations are coming in, just as much as it is a confirmation that if you've been getting these little intuitive or possibly even subconscious hints as to old patterns you've been stuck in, mindsets you didn't know were there, fears, or even just different versions of you, you know, parts of you you didn't know existed in all capacities, but besides the point, then you're finally embracing that. There's this type of acknowledgement. There's this type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Representation of you and what you stand for, who you are at a core, deep, emotional, rich, spiritual level with this Queen of Cups. And so that is the key to success here. By the way, Hecate could be important. And yes, I say Hecate. I keep getting people in my comments like, you don't even know how to pronounce her name. How dare you? Y'all, quick Google search. Did you know that there's more than just one separate community of people who worked with her? You had the Romans, you had the Greeks, you had different spellings and pronunciations. Do your research before coming after me. But yes, so Hecate could be important in some fashion. So you got this. Keep going.